Well, it's always hard to tell with these things, but I think you've got a good chance if you go in with a positive attitude. They're your kids, and you love them. You've got to make the court see that.
I'll try.
And if everything goes well and you get the bond, then you should be in excellent hands. I've made all the arrangements with Parents Anonymous, and they put me in touch with a woman who was convicted of abusing her children. Now, if you want to, you can stay with her. You've got a lot in common, and she got her kids back.
But where will you be, just in case?
I'll always be around if you need me.
Thanks, Captain Barton. Oh, tomorrow, the court.
I'll be there.
Thanks.
Would any of you girls be interested in making an extra $10 a week?
Oh, yeah.
On the quiet, of course.
What's doing, Bea?
The boss wants a little extra sewing done. Apart from the extra $10 a week, he's going to give us something on Reynolds in case he steps out alone.
Good thought.
I'll tell him.
Hey, what's doing on Vince?
Oh, I've come up with a little idea for him, too. But I'm going to need your help.
Since I moved in, it's been one thing after another. But after Gail's court case is over tomorrow, it should simplify things a bit.
How do you think she'll go?
What that lot whispering about?
Geez, Mrs. Jackson, I'm feeling crook.
What's the matter, Bea?
Oh, women's troubles, you know. Can I have an aspirin or something?
Hang on. No, none here. Mr. Reynolds should have some, though.
Yes, take her through to him.
Right.
Come in.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Reynolds. Smith isn't well. Do you have any aspirin?
Oh, yes, of course. Come in. Sit down, Bea.
Oh, thanks.
How many would you like?
Oh, a couple will do.
Would you like a cup of tea?
That'd be good, thanks.
Mrs. Powell, would you see if you could find Kay and ask her to bring another cup?
Yes, right.
Thank you.
Nicely done. You can have these back. I just wanted to tell you, the part-time work, it's on. As soon as you like.
Good.
Okay, everybody, smoko. What's happening with your kids?
Oh, the trial's tomorrow. Captain Barton's hoping I might get off with a bond. But I still have to go back to court again for custody.
Your husband's got them.
No, they're in a home.
Well, some of those places aren't as bad as you think they are. You know, when you first came in here, I was real crooked on you.
Yeah, I know.
But we're going to get along all right now, don't you think?
The trial's tomorrow.
What, do you reckon you won't be coming back here? You'll be lucky. Oh, I hope you don't, though.
Do you think I might?
People like us, we're guilty before we start. It's only the Silvertails that ever get off. Oh, once in a while they let one of us through, but they got to do that just to make it look good. So just don't get your hopes up too high, that's all I'm saying. You know, I've seen girls come back in here that are ready to kill themselves, and they were the ones who were the dead certs to get off.
Hey, come on, what's all this?
It's afternoon break, Mr. Fletcher.
Yeah.
All right, 2 minutes and then back into it. And I'll be checking.
Jude's back.
How do you know?
I took her lunch a while ago in isolation.
Isolation?
Must have given them a lot of trouble when they brought her in. She seemed real upset. Just sitting there and staring at the wall.
That's the kind of thing. Judy thought she'd really get out of this place. Now look at her. She got her hopes up too high, see?
Bit dangerous, eh? Yeah, I reckon. Mrs. Jackson?
Are you still not well, Bea?
I'll manage. Me machine's packed up, though. It's running real ragged.
I'll get Mr. Talbot.
It's packed up, Mr. Talbot.
can't see anything wrong.
Are you sure you're okay? That was a nasty shock.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I think you better see a doctor just in case.
Look, I'm really sorry. I mean, I don't even know what happened.
Well, it wasn't your fault. The wiring was frayed. Look, I think we'd better call it a day. It's nearly 3 o'clock and a fuse is blown anyway.
Well, what about our pay?
You'll be paid for the full day.
Oh, terrific.
Now, come on, Vince. I'll run you round to the doctor.
What do you think?
Oh, it seems straightforward. You've seen the wiring.
Yes.
I suppose him fiddling round brought the wiring into contact with metal. It does happen all the time.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
The better you get to know people, the harder it is to understand them.
What do you mean?
Well, Gail, for instance. I mean, she's a baby basher, right? So you sort of know where you stand. Then you get to know her, and you find out that she's not that bad after all.
Yeah, confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes old Davo. Not a bad stick, is she? But she's changed lately. Yeah. Dressing different. Maybe she's breaking out.
Maybe she's in love.
Oh, no, not Davo. The only thing she's in love with is this joint.
Wonder what Kevin's doing right now.
He'll be down at the boozer with his mates. Lucky bugger.
No, Kevin's not like that. You know, next Tuesday it'll be exactly 6 weeks since we got married.
Next Tuesday? What date's that?
29th.
29th. God! Hey, Mr. Fletcher!
What is it, Lizzie?
Can I see Captain Barton? I know he's inside. It's urgent.
Well, what's it about?
Personal.
All right, he should still be in there. Take her in, will you?
Now then, Lizzie, what can I do for you?
Could I have half a day off? It's urgent.
Oh, what's so urgent?
I just want half a day, that's all. On the 29th.
Why?
I want to see Marcia. I mean, Ellen and Josie.
Well, what's the occasion?
It's personal. Well, if you really want to know, it's me birthday.
Oh, many happy returns. I'd have thought you'd have stopped counting them by now.
Well, I haven't. And if you want to ask me straight out, I'll be 72.
Oh, congratulations. All right, Lizzie, I'll do what I can.
Well, everybody else is getting out. Working parties, the lot. I'm starting to feel lonely. The place is almost empty.
Oh, I've said I'll do my best, Lizzie.
Oh, thank you, Captain Barton.
Thank you, Officer Knox.
As soon as he's
I
after
thought
us.
it was the shopping display.
That's never your revolting joke.
Bullseye, kid.
Vince, you mean? What happened?
Hey, guess what next Tuesday is?
You didn't.
I sure did.
Oh, heck me.
And I've only just started on him, too.
Do you think it's going to be worth it?
Too bloody right I do.
What happened?
I think Smith's up to something.
Oh?
It's just a feeling.
This factory project has caused nothing but trouble. The sooner it's cancelled, the better.
I'll see you later, Pat. All right, everyone move out to dinner. The best thing about all this extra dough we're getting is that we get it